Look on the screen. Look on the screen. So this story here is very sad. This here, I believe, is the actual driver. So he's the driver. I think this guy on the screen is Guzman. He's been charged too, but it looks like the Dusties are garnering up more support. Yeah. So he's the driver. They're showing his face. I believe he may have been charged. But I want you to go ahead and look at this story. 8-year-old girl shot and killed. And they had this thing called intensive probation. I've never heard of it until watching this news clip. And intensive probation, they're just basically trying to save the Dusties. Give the dust bucket one more chance, even a junior dust bucket. Intensive probation, allegedly supposed to monitor you 24/7. Really? Really? Because that gives you a location, but it just doesn't work. So fair use, check this story out. All because they're trying to save a junior dust bucket at the cost. And now trying to save him, giving him one more chance, one more mammy chance. Zaddy, it look like Zaddy got a program. You trying to join Mammy Land. And trying to save a dust bucket has now resulted in the loss of an 8-year-old girl. Check it out, people. Fair use.
Murder of 8-year-old Melissa Ortega. Prosecutors revealed the accused teenage shooter was a repeated carjacker, and he was on something called intensive probation. So what exactly is that, and why didn't it work? Here's CBS 2's Charlie DeMar.
And Brad, as you mentioned, a 16-year-old is accused of shooting and killing 8-year-old Melissa Ortega as she crossed the street with her mom in Little Village. That teenager had a lengthy criminal juvenile history, and he was on intensive probation, a more rigorous probation program. But tragically, in this case, it didn't work. Emilio Caripio, just 16 years old, was caught on surveillance camera shooting and killing 8-year-old Melissa Ortega as she crossed the street with her mom in Little Village. Prosecutors say a rival gang member was the intended target. Xavier Guzman, a suburban cab driver, was also charged with murder. He's accused of driving Caripio in his company car to the intersection. After the shooting, the pair were seen on camera eating sandwiches, laughing, and getting drinks.
Wow.
Guzman's cab was equipped with a GPS and covered in company logos, which led police to Guzman and the gun used. At the time of the shooting, Caripio was on intensive probation.
You're assigned 3 probation officers that monitor you, and they monitor you 24/7.
It's fair to say that this intensive probation failed in this case today.
Oh, miserably. Everything failed.
Court documents reveal the teen committed 3 aggravated carjackings in the span of just 5 months. He was released on electronic monitoring each time. CBS 2 legal analyst Irv Miller.
It's typically the kid that has one foot in the bus on its way to the Department of Corrections, and you want to see if you could avoid that second foot going on that bus.
While intensive probation is more structured, Miller says it's ultimately up to the kid to comply.
This kid slipped through the cracks big time, and society as a whole has paid for it.
Now, both the teen and Guzman are being held without bond, and they will be back in court.
Wow. So you're trying to save him. He's got carjackings. This is what he do. You want to see what a teen Dusty do? This is it. Carjackings. So he's got one foot on the bus to the penitentiary. Oh, we can't have that. We got to save this junior dust bucket. We got to save him. Let's try to save him. And it's up to the kid. You're right. So they gave him an opportunity, trying to save him. Not one offense. They gave him an opportunity, trying to save him. At what cost? A cost of an 8-year-old girl. Dusties are given time after time after time. If the mammies ain't got them, the sister got them. The system's got them. Oh, well, he stole something in California. Well, long as it's less than not more than $950, yeah, we'll haul him into the jail and give him a talking to and a ticket. And if he doesn't show up after getting that ticket, well, that's okay. But he only stole, it was under $950, so it's okay. It's not a felony. System. I'm telling you, this system now, I'm going to call it, this is dusty privilege. You heard about white privilege? This is dusty privilege. DP, dusty privilege. Commit some crimes. Oh, wait a minute, can't let him do some time. He's so young. Okay, commit a crime. Well, we're going to go ahead and let him out on a little bond. Just beat a woman to death and her child. Just set her on fire. The DP is real, y'all. Dusty privilege is real. 8-year-old child. He's 16. Our little Emilio, off to jail, Emilio needs to go. Been doing dirt. Time after time after time. This young girl is 8 years old. Where's her time? Time has already been cut short. He took it. And this system that they have is unbelievable. He got one foot on the bus to the penitentiary. Let's try to avoid that. Look at this here. 2 fools. And now, again, he's got one foot on the penitentiary. Well, hell, put the other foot on there. He already had 3 carjacking charges, as I understand. Now it's escalated to first-degree murder. First-degree murder, attempted first-degree murder, aggravated UUW, aggravated discharge. Emilio Caripio, parenting gone wrong. Melissa Ortega, 8-year-old deceased female. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And after this, he and Guzman seen drinking and laughing it up. This is the part that really kind of stems my hide.
Intensive probation.
You're assigned 3 probation officers that monitor you, and they monitor you 24/7.
And fair to say that this intensive probation failed in this case today.
Miserably. Everything failed.
Court documents reveal the teen committed 3 aggravated carjackings in the span of just 5 months. He was released on electronic monitoring each time. CBS 2 legal analyst Irv Miller.
It's typically the kid that has one foot in the bus on its way to the Department of Corrections, and you want to see if you can avoid that.
What I want to see if we can avoid innocent people being murdered. That's what I want to see. I don't care about the darn kid. In 5 months, you got 3 carjackings up under your belt. I don't care about him. What I do care about is an 8-year-old child that is gone, that is deceased. So she's gone, but guess what? This junior dust bucket is still here. Sometimes people, they're on a trajectory of success, and some people are on a trajectory to cause death. And he's done it. And let the liberals tell him, we need to go ahead and just try to go ahead and give him a chance. No, this is it. Let it be their child. See, a lot of times when these dust buckets are living and committing these crimes, the ones that's making the decisions, they don't live there. So it's not affecting them. They only see it on the news like we do. Imagine what the parents are going through, the family, grandparents going through. She's gone all because they're trying to save him. She's gone all because they're trying to save him. Make it make sense. 8-year-old girl. So yeah, this is #DP. Dusty privilege. It seems it's in all communities. Rest in peace. Heart goes out to the family. I can imagine. 8 years old. He's on probation for carjackings. I read an article, and my gosh, I wish I could find it and post it in the Wall Street Journal. I think, I'm not for sure, was it California? But it was someplace. Guess what they were doing? They were paying the little junior dust buckets, I think it's like $1,000 a month to stay out of trouble. I'm like, what the hell? To stay out of trouble. Oh yeah, it's some kind of liberal plan. That plan for the liberals, that's just crazy. To stay out of trouble, and I guess so they can try to go through a little program and learn anger management, being paid for it. You got to be kidding me. Staying, I couldn't believe it. You have got to be kidding me. If I hadn't read it, I would have believed it. You're gonna pay them to stay out of trouble and do what kids do, learn conflict resolution, do their homework. You're gonna pay them to do that. DP. Dusty privilege in the community. Anyway, people, thanks for listening. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share them out. And just please stay safe, stay dust free. That is, if you'd like to continue to breathe.